So we're in the Hofbrauhaus in Munich. We're here this weekend to hear the Paar of the band and also to look at the Christmas market. So do join us. Munich has over 30 Christmas markets dotted around the districts of this large city. We'll visit just a few on our quick weekend getaway. Listed as the original and dating back to the 14th century, the market at Marienplatz enjoys the neo-Gothic town hall as its backdrop. You need to be here at 11 or 12 o'clock to hear it chime and reenact stories of the 16th century to the amusement of the mass crowds. We didn't make it, sadly. Under an arch, you can enter a square in the centre of the hall to enjoy the architecture. Stalls run the length of many of the main shopping areas, enticing you to buy tree ornaments or door decorations, along with bratwurst and Glühwein. With a Roman feel in parts, the Odeonsplatz was developed in the early 19th century. Traditionally, it's been an important site for parades and public events. Today, people scurry around collecting Christmas trees and enjoying the markets. This one looks interesting. Let's take a look. We are walking into one of the 10 courtyards of the Munich residence. Between 1508 and 1918, it was the seat of government for the Bavarian dukes and kings. Between 1612 and 1616, Maximilian I had wings built around the imperial court that the market is in. Heavily damaged in World War II, it was rebuilt in 1945, and I can only assume the walls are painted to reflect what it previously looked like. We could have spent a fortune on this stall. Wonderful cured meats and cheeses are our favourite, but as the UK is out of the European Union, we're no longer allowed to take it home. Our next market has a medieval theme. Advent markets in Munich date back to 1320, and this one, without all the modern twinkly lights, offers a more rustic feel, selling period clothing, honey and beeswax goods, clay pottery and lots more. After dark, the crowds descend and the festive atmosphere heightens with beers and live music to entertain the visitors. We thoroughly enjoyed the medieval market. Taking an U-Bahn train, we headed slightly out of town to visit probably the largest of the markets, the Tollwood Winter Festival. The festival is billed as featuring top-class acrobatics, a fire theatre, performances, live music, a curling ring, and the Christmas market with handicrafts and organic food from all over the world. It was exceptionally crowded, and whilst we enjoyed walking around this free market, which is heavily catered for eating, we didn't feel as festive as some of the other markets we'd visited that day. You of course may love this different vibe. Getting into the tents to see some of the entertainment was near on impossible with queues, so we left this one within an hour of starting our visit. Bearing in mind how busy Munich is at this time of year, make sure you have a booking at a restaurant. This one was exceptionally good with a traditional feel and festive decorations. We ate a delightful sharing platter and some traditional pork and schnitzels to finish our walking day. Oh, and let's not forget the giant beers they serve too. Our second day was a much quieter affair. Many of the shops are closed, so we took a late morning stroll around a small market to grab some food. German sausage is famous the world over, and you can't beat a bratwurst and mustard to fill a gap. Or why not try the fire-smoked salmon, which is a delicious alternative. One final thing we wanted to do before heading to the airport was visit the famous beer hall Hofbrauhaus. The tavern and Hofbrau brewery have been around since 1589, when the Duke found the local beer terrible and commissioned his own state brewery. The likes of Mozart and Lenin were regular visitors. It's very popular and chaotic, and it took 2 attempts for us to visit and find a table. You just walk around and find a space on the communal benches and wait to be served whilst listening to the umpapa of the band. It's great fun and a brilliant way to end our trip to Munich. We hope you've enjoyed our visit. If you like this, then do subscribe and follow for more. Thanks for watching, and see you again soon on The Memory Seekers.